They say that to start over, you must leave the past behind. But she does not run. She confronts it with fire and force to shatter all that is old and rusted. Every spark is a farewell. Every severed piece of metal, a burden released. In this small workshop, there is no room for weakness. Only absolute focus. A strange serenity amidst the roaring machines. Because this is not just manual labor. This is a ritual. The ritual of finding oneself again from the broken pieces. She is preparing the heart of the rebirth. The thing that will connect everything together. This old welding machine, like her, holds a power waiting to be awakened. It requires patience, meticulous care in every connection, so that the current of life can flow through. So that from two separate pieces, an inseparable whole is formed. The first weld is always the hardest. It demands faith. Faith in her own hands. Faith in the power of connection. And when the light erupts, it doesn't just fuse metal. It mends the soul itself. Sweat and pride. She isn't just fixing a shovel. She is forging the tools to cultivate her own garden, to till the barren soil, and plant the seeds of a new day. But to build a future, you sometimes have to resurrect the past. This engine block has been silent for a long time. Forgotten, covered in the dust of time. Like a memory one wishes to forget. She dismantles it, not to destroy, but to understand. To find the cracks, the blockages. To find the reason why it stopped beating. This work requires listening. Listening to the story that the metal and oil tell. Her hands, though stained, perform a delicate healing. Cleaning every part. Returning life to them. And then she begins to reassemble. Not just a machine, the rebirth of a heartbeat. Every bolt is tightened. Every part finds its rightful place. It is a promise that what was broken can be repaired, that what has been silent will once again find its voice. She gives it new blood, a chance to begin again. And in that moment, she doesn't just start an engine. She is restarting her own hope. Every machine she repairs, every device she creates, is a brick in the fortress of her freedom, a place where she depends on no one, a place where her worth is defined by her own hands and mind. She creates nameless machines. They don't exist in the blueprints of the world outside. They are born from the needs of this land, from the very life she is building. A grinder to turn the coarse into the essential. A generator to bring light to the night. Every single detail, no matter how small, carries her philosophy within it, of durability, of utility. And the beauty of things made to last. She does not rush. Because building an empire takes time. Even an empire of one. After every creation there is order. To restore order to the space. Is also the way to organize the mind. In her world, everything has a purpose. Every tool is an extension of her will. This stream of motor oil is not just for lubrication. It is the lifeblood, maintaining smooth operation. Like perseverance, it helps her through the hardest times. The world outside may still be noisy, but here she finds her own rhythm. In the click of metal. In the silence between tightening bolts. The moment of truth. When all effort is put to the test. And then the engine roars to life. The sound of victory. But the work never ends. There is always another machine to be built. A new challenge to be conquered. Each project is bigger than the last, pushing her limits further. She is no longer the one who runs. She is the creator. From what others see as scrap, she sees potential. She sees the future. These machines do not just serve her. They are her legacy. A testament that a woman can build an entire world with her own two hands, with wires and tape, with persistence and an iron will. She connects the power and ignites her own light. Her focus is unwavering. Every detail is considered, every component cherished. This is a silent dialogue between the artisan and the machine. She understands its language. The screech of metal that needs lubrication. The looseness of a bolt that needs tightening. She isn't just repairing. She is caring. But not everything needs to be new. There is a beauty in the scars of time. This machine, old and rusted, carries stories within it. Stories of harvests past, of the hands that once touched it. To repair it is not just to restore function, but to listen and honor those stories. It is a connection between the past and the present. Every reconnected wire is a memory illuminated. She's breathing new life into a relic. So that its cycle may continue. The satisfaction on her face doesn't just come from completing a task. It comes from witnessing a resurrection. The sound of the running grinder is the whisper of the past echoing in the present. She has done her part. Granting the machine a new life. And so she begins another journey. With a mysterious metal box. What is it? A cabinet? Part of a larger machine? It doesn't matter. What matters is the transformation. From a block of lifeless metal to an object with purpose and form. Measure, cut, drill, assemble. The familiar steps of a creative dance. And when she carries it out of the workshop, it is no longer just a box. It is another piece in the grand mosaic she is creating. Sometimes, to create something new, you must understand your tools. The welding machine, her faithful companion, also needs care. She takes it apart, not because it's broken, but to maintain its strength. To ensure that when she needs its fire, it will burn at its brightest. In this world, preparation is everything. An understanding down to the smallest circuit. And then a new chapter opens. The work shifts from coarse mechanics to the delicacy of electronics. A tiny circuit board that holds the soul of an entire device. Here, the focus must be even greater. One misplaced solder point can render everything meaningless. A steady hand, a calm breath. She is drawing with molten tin. Creating pathways for electricity to travel. The soldering smoke rises, carrying the scent of creation. She is programming the physical world. Teaching it to behave according to her will. And when everything is reassembled, she hasn't just repaired a device. She has conquered a new language. The language of chips and transistors. The light from the screen is not just an electrical signal. It is a confirmation of intellect and perseverance. After every success, a return to order. Clearing the workspace. Clearing the mind to prepare for the next challenge. Her smile, though gentle, contains a whole world. The world of someone who has found her strength. Not in the noisy city, but in the silence of a humble workshop. A place where she is the storyteller. And her story is written. In metal, in fire, and with a will that never surrenders. The work is done, but the story has just begun. In this quiet valley, a woman has found her own language. A very special thank you to the owner of the YouTube channel at Bunny Camping for creating this wonderful video and allowing me to comment. If you enjoyed this narrative, please visit and support their channel at the link in the description below.